Hey there folks, Luke here with the Outdoor Gear Review. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today for this episode we are doing a preview of the Osprey Atmos 65 pack. This is the small size, which comes in at 62 liters, the medium comes in at 65 liters, and the large comes in at 68 liters. This little pack right here is not ultra light, but it is very light. This comes in at 3 pounds 6 ounces. The medium is 3 pounds 9 ounces, and the large size is 3 pounds 10 ounces. And let's go ahead and take a look at it now. This pack here has 8 compartments. You have 2 in the lid, you have 2 water bottle pockets here on the sides, you have 1 big internal pocket with a divider in the middle, you have 2 pockets here in the front, and you also have 1 large mesh pocket right here. Before we start showing off this pack and going into the details and the features, we're going to focus on the suspension system. This pack has what is known as the Osprey Airspeed, and it really is fantastic. It really does work well. I'm going to go ahead and grab the camera and we're going to focus in on it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So we're looking at the back of the pack here, and we're going down to the suspension system, and you can see here's the straps. Now, as you look along this, you can see the mesh, you can see the padding behind it, and you can also see that there are holes cut into this. This decreases the weight and also allows for more breathability, and that is on both sides. Now, the Airspeed frame is right here, and take a look at that. Mesh panel, you do have aluminum stays here that go along both sides. You can see here with these holes that you can allow air to speed on through, and this will definitely keep you dry, and guess what guys, it really does do a good job. It gives you very minimal contact with your spine, with your back, so moisture is not that much of an issue. You're not going to be sweating a great deal, you're not going to be soaking wet, and that's because it works. It really does. Since we're looking at the back of this pack already, we might as well talk about the typical features. You do have a sternum strap here on both sides. It is very much adjustable. You can move that up and down if you want to. Right here, you have the buckle for the sternum strap, but it is also a whistle. Nice little feature. Of course, you have all the typical adjustments, the straps, so on and so forth. You also have a drag handle here at the top. Now with the waist belt, it is padded. It's not too shabby. They do have 2 pockets on both sides of the waist belt, and honestly these are not very good. They're very small, and when you're actually wearing this, it kind of curves those pockets, so it makes it very difficult to actually pull things out of these. You basically have to undo it, straighten it out so you can get the items out. So definitely something to keep in mind there. With the waist belt, it does have what they call the fit on the fly, so you can just buckle it up, and then you have these straps here, and you can just easily pull them to cinch it around your waist. Very comfortable, does a good job. Now here on the side of the pack, you have what they call the stow and go system. You can actually stick your walking sticks through here, down through this loop. You can actually adjust this to fit over your walking poles. Pretty nice feature. On the back side of the pack here, you do have 2 hydration ports. One right here on this side, and you have another on this side over here. At the top here, you do have 1 big pocket that offers pretty good amount of space. Here's the lid. There is a bottom mesh compartment, fairly good size. You could definitely put quite a bit in there. Moving to the front of the pack, we'll go ahead and start talking about the pockets. You have 1 large mesh pocket right here with a hole for draining, so you can put your wet items in this. The water can actually drain out of here. Just like that. Very stretchy. You can fit quite a bit in there. Behind this, you have 2 more pockets. And I tell you what, these are actually very functional pockets. A lot of times when you have 2 pockets that are split in the middle, once you fill up one, it's very difficult to actually fill into the next. But not in this case. This does a good job. Offers a substantial amount of room. I can fit my entire arm in there basically. Moving down, right here, you have an interesting system that you're not typically going to see on many packs. This is another option for stowing and attaching your gear, such as, oh, maybe an axe, an ice axe, something like that, maybe some walking poles, whatever. And basically it just works like this. You can pull it, and you can adjust it. You can stick whatever you need to up here, and you can also have it through the loops down here in the bottom. This does come out, and you can actually put these in the different rungs right there. So definitely very functional indeed. And you have these on both sides. Continuing to move our way down, you do have those loops for the attachments here. You do have the sleeping bag compartment with compression straps that are definitely long enough here to give you some room to attach more gear if you need to. On the side of the pack, you do have another stretchy pocket, compression straps here, also on the inside. They can be rerouted so they're on the outside if that's something that you want to do. Those are for your water bottles or whatever else you want to put in there. And you have those pockets on both sides. And as you can see here, I did wrap this compression strap on the outside so you can see what it looks like. So now we're taking a look here at the top of the pack. As you can see, you have a nice good extension here, so you can definitely fill this thing up. You do have good tensioning there. You can really hunker that down if you need to. And as you can see here, I have this full of some pillows. Don't tell my wife, she don't like when I do that. But you can roll this down here just a little bit. And right here, you do have a zipper that gives you access to basically the back side of the suspension system, basically right behind the airspeed area. Really, there's no reason to go back there, but you do have access to it if you need it. You do have a sleeve right here for a hydration bladder. You also have a clip here to kind of hold it up if you need to. That works well with all hydration bladders, including Osprey's own. Inside of here, you can see that there is a divider here at the bottom, which we will go ahead and take a look at. We're unzipping the sleeping bag compartment now. And I just have a fleece blanket in there. And definitely, that is a very good amount of space. You can fit a very large sleeping bag in here, just like I have. I've put the Eberly stock Reveille bag in there, which is 4 pounds. It's a pretty good sized bag, and it definitely fits with ease. You do have this divider, which you can take off and get rid of if you want to. All you have to do is just simply undo the straps. Very simple. Now, if you're looking to save some weight, maybe you don't need all the space that this pack provides, you can remove the top lid here. Very simply, it has some straps on the back which you can undo. And you can just cinch this up just like that, and you can save yourself a couple of ounces. The Osprey Atmos 65 pack runs about $240. On Amazon, you can find it right now at the time of this video for $238. Not too shabby. This is a fantastic bag. You know, guys, and the review for it will be coming up shortly. There's a couple more things that I want to kind of test out. But overall, it's a fantastic pack. There's no doubt. One thing that should be mentioned is that it does not come with a rain cover. It is water resistant. It is not waterproof. So if you have this pack, you may want to consider purchasing an additional rain cover for it. Definitely, if you plan on being out in the summer months, definitely something to take into account. Before we go, I would like to say that if you're interested in saving some money, make sure to look around on eBay, Gear Trade, and so on for these packs, because oftentimes you can find them with a pretty good discount. At the time of this video's shooting, I have found a small green Osprey Atmos 65 liter in excellent condition for $150 on GearTrade.com. That's 37% off the price. That's an awesome deal. It won't last long, so you guys better hop on over there. Whoever gets it is definitely getting an awesome pack. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for this episode of the Outdoor Gear Review as we took a look at the Osprey Atmos 65 liter. If you guys have any questions for me, please feel free. Drop me a line. Let me know. Check us out on Facebook, our website, all that good stuff. You'll find links in the description box. I'll see you guys next time. Everybody, take care. Be well. Later.